1,000 men rode across the steppe in total silence and disappeared. No grave, no monument, not even a whisper. This isn't legend. This is real history, buried so deep only the dead could speak of it. Genghis Khan's funeral remains one of the greatest mysteries of all time. Those who buried him, killed. Their killers, also killed. The road erased, the earth flattened, and his body never found. But why such terrifying secrecy? Was it out of honor, or fear of what or who might come looking? You're watching Hidden in History, where shadows still speak. If you crave the forbidden chapters of our past, subscribe now. And don't blink, because by the end of this film, you may start to wonder if Genghis Khan ever wanted us to find him at all. Before he was Genghis Khan, universal ruler, he was just Temujin, a hunted boy from a shattered clan. He was born into betrayal, his father poisoned, his family abandoned. He was enslaved, escaped, betrayed again. But Temujin wasn't just a survivor. He was becoming something else, something the world had never seen. In the early 1200s, he united the scattered Mongol tribes, not just with brute force, but with a vision, a nation of order in a world of chaos, loyalty over blood, merit over birth, unity over division. And then the storm came. China's Jin dynasty fell beneath his hooves. Khwarezmian cities burned. The Silk Road was seized. The Islamic world buckled. Europe trembled at rumors of horsemen with thunder in their hands. But Genghis Khan was more than a conqueror. He created a legal code, promoted religious tolerance, built a postal system so efficient it could carry a message across a continent faster than any kingdom in Europe. He rewrote civilization in fire and steel. And yet, when death came, it came in silence. It was 1227. Genghis Khan was deep in the lands of the Western Shia, a Chinese kingdom that dared defy him. And then, he vanished. Official records say he died from injuries after falling from a horse. Others say it was infection. One chilling version? He was assassinated by a captured Shia princess. No one agrees, because for weeks, maybe longer, his death was kept secret. Imagine it. The great Khan has died, and only a handful of men know. Panic was a threat. Enemies circled. Unity depended on one lie, that the Khan still lived. And so the greatest funeral in history was planned, in the shadows. His body was carried east, some say to Burkhan Khaldun, a sacred mountain he worshipped as a boy. Others say far deeper into unknown valleys where no foreigner had ever tread. What followed was a procession like no other. The soldiers escorting his body, elite, sworn by blood, are said to have killed every witness they passed, and then, upon completion of the burial, they too were executed. Then another group hunted down the executioners. Trees were uprooted, rivers rerouted. The grave, if there even was one, was flattened by horses until even nature forgot. No markers, no stones, no shrine, just empty steppe, whispering nothing. No world leader in history has vanished this completely, and the question echoes louder with every generation. Why? Some historians claim this was custom. Mongols believed in sky burial, letting the body return to nature. But this wasn't a sky burial. This was an erasure. One theory suggests Khan was buried with forbidden texts, maybe looted from conquered empires, sacred relics, lost weapons, perhaps even documents that could rewrite who invented what. Others whisper of something more arcane, that his tomb is protected by curses, booby-trapped chambers sealed with ancient rituals, a vault designed never to be opened, not even by his descendants. Mongolian shamans have long warned, disturb his rest and you awaken something far worse. It wasn't just reverence, it was containment. The search began almost immediately and has never truly stopped. In the 1930s, Soviet expeditions were suddenly shut down. Stalin himself banned all tomb searches in Mongolia. Did he fear nationalist uprisings? Or did they find something? In the early 2000s, US-funded satellite imagery found ancient road networks leading toward Mount Burkhan Khaldun. The Mongolian government, urged by local shamans, halted exploration. Advanced LiDAR tech showed possible man-made mounds buried under centuries of sediment. But then, silence. Funding pulled, access denied. Why? Environmental concerns or something else? Some believe the tomb was already discovered and quietly sealed off. Whether out of fear, reverence, or power plays, it seems someone wants the great Khan to remain lost. We may never find the tomb of Genghis Khan, but maybe that's the point. By erasing his grave, he became unkillable, a ghost etched into every continent he touched. His empire may have faded, but his legacy didn't. Modern borders, trade routes, legal systems, even global DNA still carry his mark. Some say 1 in every 200 men alive today descend from him directly. He didn't just build an empire. He carved his name into the bones of civilization, and then made sure the earth would never bury him properly. Some graves hold power. Some graves hold secrets. And some hold both. This has been Hidden in History, where shadows still speak. If you were drawn in by this mystery, subscribe and join our growing community, uncovering history's deepest secrets. Share this film, leave a comment, and tell us, where do you think Genghis Khan is buried? Until next time, stay curious, stay skeptical, and keep listening to the shadows.